All right, let's dive right into this explainer and fundamentally change how you think about getting traffic to your website. Today we're talking about keyword psychology. We're going to shift our focus away from those arbitrary metrics and zero in on what actually pays the bills. Let's kick things off by challenging the single biggest myth in digital marketing right out of the gate. Your SEO tools are lying to you because search volume and difficulty don't matter if the keyword psychology is wrong. We've all been trained to obsess over finding that one magical keyword with massive volume and super low competition, right? Well, today, we're going to see exactly why that approach is totally backwards.
It's basically a showdown. We're pitting vanity metrics against what actually matters for your business, actual paying customers. On one side, you've got ego keywords. Sure, they have massive search volume, but the actual intent to purchase, super low. Contrast that with revenue keywords. They might have seemingly low search volume, but the person typing that into the search bar, they are ready to pull out their credit card and pay right now.
The crucial point here is that ranking for a massive generic term might feel amazing for your ego, but honestly, it usually does absolutely nothing for your bottom line. An ego keyword is essentially a broad, highly competitive search term. Think something really generic like just typing wedding planner. That might bring a massive flood of traffic, but it usually fails completely to generate actual business leads or phone calls. You get the clicks, sure, but you definitely don't get the clients.
Mastering keyword psychology. Let's see how really understanding your user's brain completely flips the script.
Think about this. I'd rather have 10 visitors ready to buy than 10,000 visitors who are just curious. This is why zero search volume keywords are your secret weapon. It's not about the sheer number of eyeballs. It is entirely about the quality of the traffic and the specific mindset of that searcher at that exact moment.
Understanding user intent, really figuring out whether it's just informational curiosity or an immediate transactional need, absolutely must dictate your entire strategy. Listen, an emergency customer isn't looking for a blog post. They are ready to pay, and if you aren't ranking for their specific pain, you're losing money. If someone desperately needs a solution right now, they aren't casually browsing around. They literally have a credit card in hand.
Ditching expensive SEO tools. Now that we know what we're actually looking for, let's explore how to find these golden opportunities without spending a single dime on premium software. By avoiding those massive keyword brawls, you can quietly capture highly specific, super lucrative local searches right under the noses of the big players. To beat giant corporations, stop targeting broad terms and start winning with specific long-tail keywords that solve local problems. You win this game by being the exact puzzle piece your local customer is desperately missing.
Now check out this 3-step native framework. It gives you real-time data straight from the source about exactly what your targeted customers are typing. Google is literally handing you the test answers for free here. We call it the Google Native Trifecta. It's just 3 things: autocomplete, people also ask, and related searches.
Step 1. Google Autocomplete. This is basically a live feed of real behavior from real people looking for services right now. Notice how we shift away from those broad, ego-driven terms and move into hyper-specific, localized variations. These reveal a customer's exact budget and their exact needs. Say we start with the basics, like wedding planner or wedding planning. Watch what happens as Google's autocomplete kicks in. Suddenly, we get wedding planner in Miami, affordable wedding planner, or, jumping to the other end of the spectrum, a luxury wedding planning company. We even start seeing highly specific roles being typed out, like independent wedding planner and coordinator, or professional wedding planner and coordinators. Guys, these right here, these are your revenue-generating targets.
Step 2. People also ask. This section is an absolute goldmine because a business only grows when it successfully solves its customers' actual problems.
When you uncover a direct question, something like, how much does a wedding planner cost? You are literally seeing the exact hesitation standing between that searcher and their wallet. People asking this, they aren't just daydreaming about a wedding. They are actively budgeting. They are right at the bottom of the funnel.
You've got a really clear choice to make here. If you ignore these specific questions on your website, you're going to lose the lead. It's that simple. But if you build out a dedicated FAQ section to transparently answer these exact pricing questions based on your service tiers, you build immediate trust and you convert that traffic. You instantly become the helpful expert they were looking for. Step 3. Related searches. Now let's jump to the bottom of the search results, where you can find deep intent searches.
Down at the bottom of the page, Google just hands you these brilliant, related, long-tail variations totally for free. Finding specific location and cost-based modifiers helps you build dedicated pages that directly capture high-intent, ready-to-book local traffic. Just look at these examples: Wedding Coordinator Dallas or Wedding Planning Cost in Los Angeles. By identifying these deep intent-related searches, you know exactly what dedicated landing pages you need to build next.
Converting searchers into revenue. Let's pull all of this tactical research together into a structured plan that actually makes you money.
This right here is the ultimate litmus test for any keyword you decide to spend time creating content for. Stop chasing search volume and start chasing revenue. If your keywords aren't bringing in phone calls, they are just ego keywords. Seriously, you might want to write that down and hang it up right next to your desk.
Now, if you spend just 20 to 30 minutes doing this research right natively inside Google, you can extract the exact volume of data you need to plan out an entire website's content perfectly. You're aiming for a healthy mix here. Roughly 60% of your list should be about 30 to 35 specific autocomplete and related keywords. The other 40%? That should be a really solid list of 20 to 25 questions pulled directly from that People Also Ask section.
So this becomes your execution blueprint. You're basically mapping the exact data you found natively on Google directly to the pages on your site that will capture those leads. Think about it like this. Your autocomplete keywords become your main service and location pages. Those 20 to 25 questions we found, they become your dedicated FAQ sections and blog posts. And those deep intent-related searches perfectly flesh out your subservices and transparent pricing guide.
Remember, our job as optimizers isn't to trick the search engine, not at all. It's to clearly present the exact solutions our target audience is desperately looking for. Do not force Google to rank you. Instead, properly categorize and signal your specific, localized value so Google naturally understands and serves up your business. You just want to make it as easy as humanly possible for the algorithm to know exactly who you help.
I want to leave you with this final, kind of provocative thought to really reconsider how you approach your entire digital presence moving forward. Are you building a business that solves real pain? Or a website built to feed your ego? It is absolutely time to start targeting the real users sitting behind the screen. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you next time.